one. Okay. Nope. Okay. There we go.
Yep.
All right, we're live.
Let's go.
We just did 800 reps on the Android, but you know, to all the Android users out there, no, I'm just joking. Anyways, the Android ran out of storage, so now we're live streaming on my YouTube. The rest of the reps, 800 on the Android, and then we're gonna finish out 1,000 or more on the live stream. So this will be the live stream part 2. Part 1 will be uploaded later on today. And yeah, we're working on some great things. So
hell yeah.
Here we go.
It's a pretty cool sunset.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to call it that. It's not quite a sunset yet. It's
How many reps did we leave off before we switched to the Android?
800. 864. Is that right?
Is it 844 or 8?
I thought it was 864. Maybe not.
Might have been.
Yeah.
I'll add it up at the end.
Yeah.
I meant to. Right now we're at 56 since the part 2 video. So.
Yeah. I have the other footage, so
Okay.
we can combine that later.
You know the thing I wonder when people walk by? Well, because sometimes I'm like, man, I'm sweating so much. Like I'm like, damn, I wonder if I smell like ass to some of these people when I'm working out. Because I'm just sweating so much, man.
I don't smell you, but I mean.
There have been some days where it's like extremely hot. Man,
yeah.
like my deodorant just like
doesn't even powerless.
It's like rolled all off of me, and it's like, oh man.
Yeah, I can't imagine I smell too good right now.
I don't smell anything.
Yeah.
Woo! Oh,
well,
I'm feeling good.
You wouldn't be putting in the work if you weren't sweating. So.
Oh, exactly. What you got any plans over Labor Day weekend?
Not at the moment. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do still. Mostly moving into the new place.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I definitely want to throw some parties, but you know, I have to see what my other tenants have to say about that. You know.
Yeah, for you.
So.
Last K-State party I've been to was K-State band camp.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty fun. That was like in 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
It was pretty fun though.
Whew.
But yeah. Okay. Plus 8, 64. Woo. Man, it feels great right now. Like
yeah.
The sun, the temperature, it feels good.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're old enough to remember this, but like, do you remember Don Imus?
Don Imus?
Yeah, he was like a sports commentator.
I'm not sure if I do.
Okay, so like this fool was in the news.
Yeah.
He's this older white guy. And Yeah, he commented on it was an all-black women's basketball team, and he called them nappy-headed H's, and it went all over the news. They said he was racist, all types of stuff. So, in high school, the majority of the people I hung out with or grew up with in Manhattan, the majority of my friends were white.
Yeah.
And so, my immediate friends, they didn't feel weird or anything to say nappy.
Yeah.
So, but then like the friends that I just met, like white people thought that nappy was like a bad word because Don Imus was in the news for saying it, but he said it in a fucked up way or whatever.
Yeah,
and, but it's so funny now because I like, you know, all these people that drive by, they're like, hey, I don't know if they think my name's Nappy for real, but Nappy, and it cracks me up because it's like, damn, I remember when people thought that was a derogatory word, and now I hear it all the time. So it cracks me up, man.
I'm not gonna lie,
You thought so too?
Yeah, like low key. Well, I thought that was a nickname you had, but like.
Oh, it is a nickname, yeah.
Yeah.
Because my hair in high school, man, like.
Yeah.
I had this afro that was so uneven because I didn't take care of it.
Yeah.
So everybody just said my hair was super nappy, and I just went by that. So,
but yeah, that's.
Like it's to the point where it's weird to hear my real name.
Seriously?
Yeah, it is weird. It's weird to me.
Yeah, I thought you just go by Nappy because that's like what everyone calls you. But
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'd rather be called that, man. But
yeah,
everybody knows me by that. Right? I feel like if they know my real name, I feel like they either did some research or they grew up with me.
well, it's Brian, right?
Yeah.
Brian.
Yeah.
Okay.
With a Y.
Yeah. See, I wasn't sure, like, which one you go by primarily. Like, I thought Nappy was a legitimate name too, but.
Oh, yeah. Who knows? I might legally change it.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's kind of fucked up though. If everyone's calling you, I had no idea it was a racial slur.
No, it isn't. He just said it in the wrong way.
Yeah.
No, nappy in America means okay, your hair is super tough. It's like it's not easy to comb through.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, in America it means your hair's tough or it's hard to comb through. But nappy in the UK, England,
Yeah.
means a diaper.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. And also, it means a diaper over there. And also, some people say nap or nappy as in going to sleep tired.
Yeah. So, you know, my hair is obviously very different texture.
Yeah.
But man, I could be called fucking Nappy for how. Dude, I can't, like, when it's this long, it's like impossible to.
Is that the longest you've grown it out or?
Nah. It used to be way longer actually.
Why did you cut it?
It just gets difficult to manage, you know. But I kind of like having it longer.
My
You know.
plan is to grow my afro out really big.
Hell yeah.
Like the biggest my afro's been was like
Oh, nice.
I had a lot of hair, but now,
Didn't we all in middle school?
yeah, true. Yeah. Woo! My hands are starting to dehydrate now.
Yeah. I very much did not hydrate enough.
Yeah, you look like you gonna pass out or you?
Oh no, I'll be all right. I'm I survived high school cross country,
Oh, okay.
so
Woo! Okay. Almost at the halfway mark.
pulling out the gloves.
Yeah.
That's how you know he's serious.
Is anybody on the live right now? Or is everybody busy?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people on the
What
live.
did they say? Do I need to respond back to anybody?
I'm trying to read the comments. I can't. This guy says, I don't know if he's referring to our conversation earlier about breaking all the sweat and shit.
Oh.
He says he loves the musk smell.
Appreciate that. Last live stream we did, we were talking to some people from Portugal. I think a person in Sweden. So yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
Someone asked how much the dumbbells weigh.
Today, I'm doing the 35s. But
Yep.
normally I do the 45s, but I had Corona 2 weeks ago, and that
Yeah.
kind of drained me. So
Yep.
I'm taking it light this week,
Yeah.
35 pounds. And then next week, we might do the 35s again, or we might go back to the 45s, depending on how I feel. So,
Yeah. Mind if I hit a couple?
yeah. You're good.
Yeah? Okay.
He's doing them one-handed too.
Well, let's see. I've only been doing 6 at a time.
Yeah, those hammer curls work too.
Yeah, I alternate between hammer and regular.
Yeah. We're almost at the halfway mark. Is anybody on the live from out of the country?
Let's see.
Here we go.
Nice.
Woo!
Just another day in the life of NappyVereen.
Yeah. Woo!
I think I'd rather call you Brian Viren though.
Seriously?
I don't know. It's your real name, you know. But, you know, I don't care either way.
Got me thinking about becoming the mascot now.
Yeah?
They changed the rules. Who knows? I might look into that.
I've heard rumors.
Everybody would probably know it's me though.
Yeah.
They said that you have to keep like a secret identity. You can't really.
Yeah, you're not allowed to disclose it. I wonder if you're allowed to say anything after you quit the role. Well, yeah, I mean, what are they going to do? Fire you after you're already...
Who knows? They might have a secret fraternity where they whoop their asses if they expose their secrets.
It's like...
Woo! Oh, man.
It's like if you work for the CIA and you disclose classified information.
Yeah. Woo! I'm feeling good, man. This is a good workout, good blood flow.
Yeah. Whew. Yeah, I don't know why my back of all things is sore from this.
You have a bench press at home, right?
Not anymore. I did around COVID, but
What happened? You sold it?
yeah. Well, yeah.
I'll tell everybody, get into fitness,
Yeah.
the best thing to invest in is a bench press and some dumbbells.
Yeah.
But you can also do a lot of body workouts, but free weights are always good to work out with. So.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm a big advocate of free weights. I never feel like I get much of a pump out of the like Smith machines and shit they have at the gym. That's like kind of automatic or whatever. Just doesn't work your stability muscles at all.
Yeah, but that's what machines do. They literally take away stabilizing. Like it's basically a crush.
Yeah. I do wonder if it's good for like
It's good for beginners.
Yeah. If you do have bad form, like I wonder if it can be helpful sometimes.
Because one thing I always tell people is that when I'm using the machines, when I was going to the gym, I would max out on pretty much all the machines.
Yeah.
Like the pec fly.
Oh yeah,
it was a good workout. But then if I do the pec fly with like 20-pound dumbbells or 30-pound dumbbells, it's a lot more core and stabilization than it is being on a machine.
Or the cables as well.
Yeah. Like, it's just it's a major change when you can max out with the pec fly machine, but yet it's difficult or challenging when you go down to 20 or 30-pound dumbbells doing the same exercise.
So
Man, all the construction they're doing too.
Yeah.
You would think they would have done all this during the summertime when everybody was out of town, but I swear it's like they started this construction like a few weeks before the school year started.
I swear they've been doing this whole area for like a year now.
Oh yeah.
More than that.
Yeah. Do you know what they're putting over there? You know that grassy field that we walked through?
Yeah,
Do you know what they're putting right there?
What was there before?
A bunch of ran down houses and a gas station.
Oh, really?
Back in the day, there was a gas station right there on the corner, and then these old houses that the college students would use, but these houses were run down.
How long ago was that?
Oh man, 2000. Man, it might have been 2021 the last time I remember them there.
Oh, really?
Might have been.
Huh.
Or it might have been before that, but last I heard they were going to put an alumni center right there or something.
Oh, that's bullshit.
And then they've been getting rid of more of the houses in Manhattan, putting up more expensive apartments. But...
Yeah, I do not like those. Yeah. The back nine.
Oh yeah, man.
That stuff's fucking dumb, dude.
Man,
everyone hates that.
Yeah, I miss that. Like, you know where the Blue Mountain Hotel is at?
Yeah.
I miss when those used to be just old. They were raggedy houses, man.
Yeah, I miss that too.
Oh, you remember those? Yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
And,
you know.
No deal. Hey, what's up, man? And there would be a whole bunch of college students that were over there.
Yeah.
And the houses were run down, but man, it used to be fun.
Man, you're probably.
I heard a lot of people at the that stay at the Blue Mountain Hotel. They complain about how loud Aggieville is.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking, I was like, why would you live? Hotel right there?
Why would you live? There's people who live there too. It's like, why would you live in a hotel if you're concerned about noise of all things?
If you remember the Manhattan I did, like back,
dude,
like early 2000s, like you'd be like, damn, Manhattan's came up a lot. Like, it's funny because Manhattan looked pretty run down.
Oh yeah, it was.
When they added all this new stuff.
You know what though? You're one of the few people I can talk to about like 2009 Manhattan.
Oh, yeah.
You're one of the few people who would remember that.
Oh, yeah.
That was a different era.
Yeah, it
and
was.
I kind of missed that Manhattan a little
There
bit.
was a rundown parking lot. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, before they even got a parking garage at K-State.
Yeah.
There was a rundown parking lot. Before they
Yeah.
got the parking garage in Aggieville, it was man, that parking lot sucked.
I remember that. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. Because my parents literally used to work there at
seriously?
that place that used to be Barney's.
Are you from Manhattan?
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
I've lived here since I was 6.
Oh damn, for some reason I thought you were from Wichita or something.
No.
Oh, maybe you were saying okay.
I was working there over the summer, but
yeah, okay.
I've lived here since 2008.
Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, you've seen a lot of Manhattan change.
Oh
I
man.
remember when Manhattan didn't have a Target.
Oh
All
yeah.
that stuff it was like it was just a grassy field.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember Hy-Vee and all that stuff was like a Long John Silver's and
Yeah.
liquor store, all types of stuff, man. Manhattan's definitely come up.
I remember when the playground in City Park was like just a bunch of wooden like
Yeah.
dangerous like wooden blocks or whatever. So I'm pretty upset that they're talking about getting rid of City Park. That's really fucking upsetting to me, actually. I just realized I should probably watch my mouth because on YouTube they're really strict about that, aren't they?
They're really talking about getting rid of City Park?
Well, not completely, but they're basically gonna do the entire thing over and put like a swimming pool in there and shit. Well, like an indoor one, which I guess we kind of need, but honestly, I'm just as mad about the indoor pool, like the net that used to be there.
Yeah.
I used to swim in high school. I very much miss swimming just as much as the next guy, but put it in the mall or something, It's not like
They did do something with the mall. The mall was super boring compared to when we used to hang out in there.
Oh, dude, yeah. See, that's another thing you probably remember about old Manhattan is what that place used to be like.
They used to have good stuff in there. People used to go there and hang out. When they had actual water fountains and wishing wells. And
I remember that, yeah.
good stores. They had Foot Locker and a Finish Line.
Yeah. They used to have GameStop and stuff.
Yep.
That's where I first got my Nintendo DS.
Okay. And then back in the day, they had Aladdin's Castle, which was this arcade.
Yeah.
That stuff was so fun.
Yeah. Different era.
Yeah. That was early 2000s.
Yeah. Well, I was born in like 2001, so.
Yeah, I think you're the age of one of my sisters, right?
Yeah. Chances are, I was not quite that old.
I'm telling you, man, old is a mindset.
Age is a number, yeah.
Yeah, it's all a mindset, Some people feel old, and I'm like, man, I feel every year I get older, I feel better and better.
Yeah, that's awesome. So I meant to ask. I forgot to. What is the ab routine?
That is basically sit-ups with resistance.
Okay. Like crunches type beat?
Yeah, but you also want to have some kind of weight
Yeah,
on
yeah.
you, so it gives you that extra push. 'Cause to me,
Yeah.
the sit-ups alone is not enough.
Oh, no way.
You have
Yeah.
like even a 10-pound weight
Yeah.
holding while you're doing it, it adds that extra resistance.
Oh, yeah. Even if it's like, I've noticed it makes like a night and day difference.
Oh, it does.
If it's like even the 2.5 pound
Yeah.
dumbbell is
Yeah.
like,
I tell everybody, I know you were talking about how some people, come up with crazy workouts. It's all
yeah.
about what gives you the results. And
Yeah.
not only that, when I was going to school for personal training, one thing I realized in that book is that you can't do everything by the book
Yeah.
because people have different body types.
Oh, yeah.
People's
Yeah.
muscles ignite differently. But
Yeah.
not only that is they're going by the book, man. These guys that you see in these fitness books,
Yeah.
they don't look like what an aspiring bodybuilder or fitness person wants to look like.
Yeah.
Like, if you want phenomenal results, it's moderate weight with high reps.
Yeah.
That's what people used to ask me for years. They're like, man, why are you out there lifting with these light dumbbells? I'm like, because
Yeah.
after you do hundreds of them, they get heavier and heavier.
It's not so light after
Yeah.
like
What do you want me to do? You want me to go out there with 100-pound dumbbells and only get like what?
2 reps.
Yeah, like you have to, like, it gets to a point where you keep lifting and lifting and lifting. Have you
Yeah.
got such a great workout at the gym or at home to where your cell phone gets heavy?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's the thing. It's just, you
Yeah.
gotta keep lifting.
Yeah.
Anybody in the comments? They're probably like, why aren't you? Anybody got any more comments? Sorry, we've been talking a lot.
There's a few. I mean, someone says, "Hey, Kels." I don't know what that means. There must be another user named Kels, or I don't know what that means. Yeah.
What's everybody doing for their Labor Day weekend, and what are they doing for the rest of their Thursday?
That's what I want to know.
Yeah. I know after this I'm gonna eat.
Oh, I'm gonna devour after this shit.
I was telling Lindsay, I was like, when you and her come out here, I was like, y'all are getting to work out too.
Kinda, yeah.
It's not just me, so.
A little bit, yeah.
Walking and.
I may not be doing 1,000 reps, but
Yeah.
I think I probably got close to 100 by now at least.
You have to,
Yeah. I kind of lost track. I just do them at random intervals.
Actually, I like the fact that the first time we did our video, it was raining like that.
Yeah, it was kind of iconic.
Yeah, the camera survived. And it looks good in the clips. So.
Yeah. It's a good thing the moisture didn't like damage your phone or anything.
Exactly, yeah.
I just lost the phone because of that.
Seriously?
Yeah. I thought that was only something that happened in cartoons, but it turns out it's real.
What kind of camera are you planning on getting?
You know, it really comes down to the lens. I don't know anything about lenses. That's the problem. You could get any old camera, really. I mean, it's funny for a guy with a last name that's spelled like camera. You'd think I'd know more about that, but I don't know. Maybe a Lumix or something. Just keep it basic.
It's funny because when I messaged you earlier,
Yeah.
I saw that it's Mason Cameraman.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, anybody that reads that is gonna think that he's a camera guy.
Yeah.
Cameraman.
I've decided at this point I'll just roll with it. I'll keep responding to the DMs like, can you be my photographer? Because I don't mind it at all.
That could be a good side job, man.
It really could.
I mean, you might not even need a real part-time job. You can just do photography.
Yeah. You know, if my last name was like guitar or something, that would be perfect. Because I'm trying to teach guitar lessons on the side, but. I actually do know somebody whose last name is like Guitarez or something. It's pretty cool. Are they saying that this is 2 acres? I was always told that an acre is a football field. This looks more like 1 acre. We're going by football field. Yeah, that does seem like a bit of a lie.
Yeah. I wonder if they're... You know what cracks me up? I just saw that guy recording. It cracks me up when I see people recording me and they try to hide it as if I'm going to get offended. But when I first started doing this, people would do that. They would like try to record me and try to sneak it.
Yeah.
But then there are some girls that drive by and they're like, we're literally locking eyes. And she has the camera recording and looking at me. I'm like, man, that's the stuff that makes me laugh, though.
Yeah.
Is that when the people don't be hiding. Like, I'm looking over, she's looking at me, phone up, and I'm looking at her, and she doesn't even blink. Like,
yeah.
Oh, man. So I've been playing Resident Evil 2 lately.
Oh, my brother loves that game.
Yeah, I've been playing the remake. I decided to go back and face my fears because that game used to scare me when I was younger.
Yeah.
So it's not that bad now, but
yeah.
I don't know. After I beat Resident Evil 2 and 3, I think I might just go back and beat 50 Cent Bulletproof. I also have Dino Crisis. And then everybody's been telling me that The Last of Us 2 is good.
Oh, yeah. I
haven't played it yet, but I might try it.
See, the game that I was never allowed to play growing up was Red Dead Redemption. When that first came out, I really wanted to play it, but I wasn't allowed to. Because it's, you know...
They got some scenes in there that I've heard about.
Got some scenes.
Yeah.
Another one I was not allowed to play that my brother loved was Conker's Bad Fur Day. I don't know if you're.
Is that the squirrel?
That one's like a really old one.
The squirrel, right?
Yeah.
Because that was around when Ratchet and Clank was around as well.
Yeah. You know. That's.
I like Ratchet and Clank, but I never played the squirrel.
Yeah.
But yeah. Everybody says Red Dead Redemption is good.
Oh
They
yeah.
say there are some funny scenes in there, like so.
Yeah. So you know, that's something I've been playing lately. Mostly Red Dead 2, the new one. It's funny because I still never played the first one all the way through, and I'm already trying to beat the sequel.
Do you play Red Dead Redemption on Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation.
Yeah.
I don't have a PlayStation myself, but I go to a friend's house who has it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm more of a Sony person. So.
Yeah. Kevin Williams says, you're the GOAT, and he says, keep doing your thing, King.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Documentary on the way.
Oh, yeah?
Children's books on the way. Novels on the way. Fitness apparel already out. Man, I'm staying super, super busy. So this is what I'm doing if I'm not working on those projects, working out. So
I switched to vertical orientation, and for some reason it's not letting me go back.
Oh, it's probably easier to read the comments that way. Either.
Probably is, yeah.
Wait, you don't own a game console or anything?
Nah, not really. All I have is like literally the Wii from like 2006. That's all I have.
But you being in college, man, it's probably good you don't have a game console. That'll probably distract you.
Oh yeah, you know, if I did have one, I'd probably waste way too much time. Plus, I don't really play stuff by myself. You know, it's usually if I have friends over or something. You know.
Do you play online at all? Or?
The only game that I really play is like Microsoft Flight Sim for like PC. That was pretty good online, honestly.
I'm hearing from a lot of people that a lot of people now are starting to play PC games more because there's pretty much you can play any game.
Yeah. So, or if you get like a Steam Deck or something like that, you know.
I thought about getting a Steam Deck now because I like the older games, but
Yeah.
But we'll see. I mean,
I wonder if we'll get rain again.
Who knows? It might. Hey, that iPhone is water resistant, so.
Oh, that's nice.
It's
a good feature.
But yeah, with video games, I only play video games on the weekend now because the days off from working out is like.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a stress relief for me to play video games.
Yeah. See if I can get a setting.
By the way, the cameraman's getting a workout in.
Oh, hell yeah.
While I take breaks, so.
Trying to. I don't want to impede on yours, so I'm trying to.
I don't know what's been going on, but this year, when I'm doing my workouts, I get hungry in the middle of my workouts. It used to never be like that because my body used to just be like fight or flight, but now it's like I'm hungry in the middle of my workouts. I don't know if I'm taking too long of breaks now.
Yeah. I found that like if I take longer than 5 minutes of rest between sets. It kind of, my brain goes back to sleep.
Yeah. How many years have you been working out now?
Kind of since like high school, really.
Okay.
I didn't get serious till like my senior year of high school, but
And you went to MHS, right?
yeah, you know.
Is Coach Lenhart still there?
Linhart. What class did he teach?
Weightlifting.
He very well could have. It's been a while since I've been in high school. I don't really remember the coaches' names.
What's good, man? I'm always outside, man. Hey, I'll see you around, man. Coach Lenhart was my weightlifting teacher.
Nice.
So,
Big inspiration in your life?
yeah.
What did he look like?
Huh?
What did he look like?
He kind of had a mullet.
Yeah.
I don't know what other way to explain it, but he kind of had a mullet.
I don't think any of my coaches had mullets.
Yeah, I think he might have been the wrestling coach, to be honest.
Fuck. Man, I got like a fucked up labrum or something. My labrum in my shoulder.
It's probably lifting unequally or something.
Yeah. I think bench or some push workout is the culprit, probably.
Woo. So you excited about the new apartment?
Oh, hell yeah.
More space?
Yeah, it's probably the biggest space I've ever lived in, so.
What kind of dog do you have?
She's a husky.
Okay.
Yeah, you're welcome to come by anytime.
Okay.
You can meet my dog.
All I have right now are 2 cats, but I want a dog. I want to get a, probably another boxer.
Yeah. I wouldn't say getting a husky was a beginner move at all.
Oh, those are good dogs, though.
They're great. They can be kind of difficult sometimes. You know, they're very loyal. They just they're almost too loyal. If you leave them alone, they get really sad.
Oh yeah.
So.
I've seen beagles.
Yeah.
I've seen beagles spaz out, man. They have such really bad anxiety when you leave.
Yeah. Yeah, my dog, Her name's Athena.
Is that from the Greek?
Yeah, you know.
I know that from because I played a lot of God of War.
Oh hell yeah.
But before that, in high school, I was in the Greek mythology as well. So.
Yeah. So, you know, I just found her walking around Wichita State campus over the summer.
Okay.
That's where a lot of people leave their dogs when they don't want them anymore.
What?
Yeah, it's pretty messed up.
Wow. So how old do you think she is?
She's 3 and 5 months.
Okay.
We were able to get her identified.
Wow.
When I took her to the animal shelter,
Yeah.
and I thought the story was over then, but it was even worse when she got to the shelter.
Wow.
They made it really hard to adopt her out.
Wow.
Yeah, they were gonna.
What were you doing in Wichita though? You had an internship or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was working at a Textron.
Okay, that's right. Okay, that's why I thought you were from Wichita. Because I know when we first started doing these videos, you just got back from Wichita or something like that. So.
Yeah, I was commuting a little bit from time to time.
Woo! Feeling good, feeling great.
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? Whew.
Tomorrow, tricep workout.
What do you have in mind?
Over the head. I got a different name for them. Everybody's like, oh, well, I do skull crushers.
Yeah.
And then I get like a 50-pound dumbbell, put it over, and just go like that.
Yeah.
What else? Oh yeah, bench dips.
Yeah.
Then I'll do my abs and bench calf raises.
Nice.
You got to be close to 100 reps by now.
I would think so. I lost count.
Okay. Woo. Oh yeah, who are we playing this who are we playing this Saturday?
I don't remember.
Any more comments?
No.
Okay, everybody must. That's enough working out for today.
We have 3 people on the stream right now.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I know. Well, our game is this Saturday, right?
Yeah, you know, I wanted to go to that and all, but
Yeah.
like, I heard the tickets are like expensive as hell.
Don't you get tickets basically for free since you're a student?
Nah.
Oh.
It's like $400 for the student pass, I think, for like that's for like the whole season, but still.
Oh.
I don't know if I'm willing to spend $400 right now.
Yeah.
You know.
You can invest that in a gym or a camera.
Yeah. So I have no idea who we're playing actually. I might go to the tailgating though, just because that's really the funnest part for me.
That's in the purple one, right?
Yeah. Although I heard the cops are kind of cracking down on it this year.
Yeah, we're live streaming it right now. Earlier we got regular footage because I ran out of storage, so yeah. YouTube and Instagram. So type in NappyVereen and you'll see me all that. Hey, let him. Oh, Richard already knows, man.
You know me.
Have you talked to him since he moved to Wichita?
Yeah, here and there.
Oh, okay.
He's doing good.
Are you still at UPS?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, man. See you later.
Oh man, that's embarrassing. I've been saying your name like Viren for some reason.
Yeah, it's all good, man. Some people say yeah, they say Vereen.
Vereen.
They don't see there's 3 E's in it. So
Yeah.
But hey, what were we talking about now before?
Oh, the game.
Oh
I
yeah.
think.
Yeah, I guess I could just Google it. See.
The
Do you know who we're playing this Saturday?
No, it's not something you know.
Okay, that makes sense. Nobody knows.
yeah, that's what. Yeah. I mean, it's the first game of the season, so it's naturally a big deal. But like, you know.
If it was KU, we would definitely know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I heard they got a new football field too.
Okay, you did?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Huh.
Because I went to Lawrence last year.
Yeah.
And their football field they've had the same football field since the university opened.
That's.
But I'm
Wow.
not gonna lie, man. I mean, I'm from Manhattan, but Lawrence has some nice spots out there.
It kind of does, yeah. I still consider myself a loyal Manhattanite.
Oh yeah.
No matter where I find myself.
It's crazy because Joseph City updated their high school, so their
Yeah.
high school's better than ours.
yeah.
And I mean, just Lawrence is a nice city.
Yeah.
I would have never admitted that before, but
Yeah. It's kind of hard not to know. Got some nice digs.
Woo.
I didn't think I'd be able to make it before the light. I did. Whew. I probably have close to 100 by now. If not more. Holy shit.
Woo!
I'm kind of starting to wonder if we're going to get rain again.
We might. I don't know about today though.
Yeah.
Who knows? Tonight it might, but
Yeah.
I know it rained earlier this week.
Yeah. It would not be the worst thing right now.
I love you too. See, on days I don't feel like coming out there, that's the most inspiration. Like,
Yeah.
I made their day when I said I love them back. Did you see that smile? Oh man. No, but one thing I'm excited. Actually, I need to introduce you to my videographer. I keep talking about him, man. And, I know that you're thinking about getting into cameras. And
Oh,
whatnot.
yeah.
I think that you and him would have a great conversation. And plus, man, he took this leap of faith. When I first met him, honestly, it's a blessing how I met him. But when I first met him, he was working on Fort Riley, doing videography out there.
Yeah.
He was talking about taking that leap of faith and starting his own company.
Yeah.
And I was like, are you scared? He's like, yeah. Ever since he took that leap of faith, everything's been opening up for him. Like, it inspires me. And it's like, to think and to know that I'm his first documentary he's ever worked on.
Yeah.
He's done all other video edits and videos and stuff like that, but man, I'm just super excited for him. So.
I think drones are the future of photography.
Oh yeah, he was somewhere on the west coast. Somewhere on the west. It was over these falls. It was probably somewhere by Grand Canyon or something.
Yeah.
But they call it the Niagara Falls of the West. So where?
Yeah.
And he got drone footage of that. Man, it looks so beautiful.
Yeah. I bet. When I was in Japan, I didn't have a drone, but my friend Nate did, and man, he got some like absolutely stunning footage. It is like just incredible.
Yeah, you were in Japan this summer, right?
Yeah.
Japan, Tokyo's on my bucket list.
Oh, you got to go there sometime.
Man, I'm a big fan of anime.
Oh,
I've always wanted to go to Tokyo.
You love the nightlife there.
Oh, man. Yeah, I heard over at I heard they party pretty wild over there in Asia.
They do,
A lot of people that were in the military, and they said South Korea is a fun place to be.
Yeah.
So, but I plan on going to Tokyo. I want to go to the Great Wall of China.
Yeah.
I want to go to Germany.
Germany has some pretty lit parties. Yeah. If you go to Berlin, it's like Party City.
Most definitely. There's so much to see in this world, man.
There is.
And I tell everybody, there's so much more than just a town or a city or state that you're in. Like, the world is open. And plus, every time you leave the country, it gives you a better insight of just life.
Oh, absolutely. Makes your problem seem a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Feeling up close.
Yeah.
I feel like my biceps are bold.
Yeah.
684.
This feels a lot longer when it's this hot.
Yeah. It feels a lot better right now than it did earlier, though.
Oh, yeah, way better.
But it definitely is because we started at 5:08.
Yeah.
And it's already been 2 hours.
Yeah.
And usually within 2 hours, it's been 2 hours and 5 minutes. And usually within 2 hours, we should be closer to the finish. So.
You know, like you were saying earlier, winter workouts hit different.
What's that?
Winter workouts hit different.
Oh, they definitely do. because, man, it's honestly, it's like a superpower. I feel. I always
Yeah.
feel like Goku training
Oh yeah.
because your body, you can feel your body temperature. You just feel it. You're outside looking out in the cold. It's like an aura.
So you do watch Dragon Ball Z?
Oh man, dog, that show is the reason. Honestly, I think that's the show that honestly ingrained me wanting to be fit. So I see how buff Goku was when I was a little kid. I was like, it was in elementary school when I used to watch that show. But
I love how every time, like I guess you would say new saga, it doesn't really have seasons like most shows. Every new saga, everything just expands. You know, you don't think Goku can get any stronger, but he does. You know.
And it's funny because when I was younger,
Yeah.
I used to get so mad. Like, if Goku's the best fighter, why does he keep dying? But
Yeah.
then when you get older, you realize you're gonna lose in life. You're gonna lose, but it's the fact that you came back.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, you got a new car? Oh, okay. Yeah. Honestly, Dragon Ball Z is what ingrained me to want to be fit. I used to do one-arm push-ups when I was younger.
Yeah.
And I used to fight my friends for fun, but I took it serious.
Yeah.
Be friends again.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Dragon Ball Z, man. Is just, like, I still think the most epic episode is when Goku killed Frieza.
Yeah.
You see that when the Destructo just came back and Frieza forgot, and then he got split in half.
Yeah.
And then for a while, I thought Frieza was a girl because I thought it was purple lipstick and everything. But
I think a lot. I thought that.
Oh yeah. Nah, Dragon Ball Z, man. I'm a nerd for that show, man.
Yeah. Man. That brings back memories. Putting in the work.
Yeah. 724. But yeah, a lot of people that went to elementary school with me, they say their first memory or their main memory with me is throwing fireballs in the recess playground, acting like I was a Dragon Ball Z character.
That's awesome.
Some of my pictures when I'm a little kid, you see me doing like a Kamehameha in the picture.
That's awesome.
And I used to draw all types of Dragon Ball Z characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they still make Dragon Ball?
Last time I knew, there was Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah.
And there was Beerus and
There's Grand Tour, I thought.
was that?
Grand Tour at one point.
Might have been. Because I know there was. I started off with Dragon Ball Z, and then it wasn't until I got older, maybe a year or two after watching Dragon Ball Z, I realized that there was a Dragon Ball. When I was a kid. And
No.
So I would get the comics, the mangas.
Yeah.
And, all the man, I had a big collection of Dragon Ball Z toys. I even had a Dragon Ball Z pinball machine.
Oh, hell
Dragon
yeah.
Ball Z book where it showed you the power levels of each character.
Yeah.
And I even had a Dragon Ball Z pillow for
Yeah.
up until maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah, it was just worn out by that time. But last time I heard, I don't know if I'm pretty sure they have a new Dragon Ball Z series, but
I don't.
you know the creator passed away, right?
Oh no.
Yeah, he passed away earlier this year.
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, Akira Toriyama. Yeah, he passed away. He was like 60 something, man, young.
Yeah, that is pretty young.
And then, yeah, man, like I said, I was really big into anime.
Yeah.
Loved Dragon Ball Z. And then Pokemon came out. I remember when that first
Oh,
came out.
yeah.
That was like the crack epidemic, man. Everybody had Pokemon. Like, I went to Blue Mine Elementary one year.
Yeah.
And the principal would take away people's Pokemon cards and Pokemon games.
Yeah.
If you acted bad. And she would give them to her grandson. Miss Boone.
Oh.
Yeah, Miss Boone. The
Oh.
only way you could get your Pokemon stuff back is if your parents came back to get it. But,
Yeah.
Yeah, Pokemon was super big. I remember watching the movies.
Yeah.
And then at McDonald's, they would have like the Pokemon Gold card, Mew,
Yeah.
Charizard. So I was big into Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Inuyasha,
Yeah.
Gundam Wing. So much anime, man. A lot
Yeah.
of anime.
Yeah. Man, I love that stuff.
Yeah. So that's the main reason why I want to go to Tokyo.
Yeah.
There's a lot of anime that came out of that city.
I don't think you'd be disappointed. You know?
Man, I'd probably stay.
Yeah.
But then I hear a lot of good things about Germany too. I heard a lot of German women like chocolate out there. That's what I hear from a lot of my military.
Oh yeah. You know, I was in Germany for a very, very short time. I only laid over in Frankfurt, which was enough time for me to explore the city a little bit.
Yeah.
But barely. I spent like maybe 3 or 4 hours there before I had to go to Prague. Prague was amazing too. Whew. Would you be horribly opposed if I ran to the gas station and grabbed some thirst quenchers?
No,
Yeah? Okay.
I might stop and do that.
Yeah. I feel like I'm about to keel over if I don't get something.
Okay.
That's a note to self for next time.
You said it right there.
Yeah.
I'll read the comments.
It's right here.
Yeah.
Sweet. Back at 5.
Alright.
Probably less.
Alright, let's read these comments. What's everybody doing? Hey, Kels the Go, keep doing your thing. Appreciate you. What's up, C. Kelly? Bomo? Are you asking if this is a game? Nah, this is video games. Oh, because I was talking about video games earlier. Which video game are you talking about? Woo! We're almost done with this workout. All right, who's on right now? Who's watching right now? I need to know. My videographer went inside the gas station to get something to drink right quick, but how's everybody's Thursday going? What's up? Anybody got any big plans for Labor Day weekend? Woo! I am thirsty. I'm gonna set the camera down right quick. We're like at 700 something reps on the way back. Way back, so we're like at 1,500, 1,600. Ready for the videographer to come back out. Hungry. Oh, my legs. Body's sore, I'm hungry. Videographer. Can y'all see me in the camera? I'm pretty sure y'all can see me from this angle. How's everybody's day going? What's the plans? Stay motivated, stay healthy. Y'all get your workout in today. Oh, maybe I need to drink too while he's in there. I'm gonna drink the hydrate right quick. Oh, here he comes. You know, do you have a smartwatch? Oh, I was gonna say, man, it would be kind of interesting to see how many calories you burn just from walking with me.
Yeah. You know, it was so tempting. I was about to get like a, they have these like protein bars that are like 500 calories. I was about to buy one. I was like, I'm not gonna undo all that.
Yeah.
Let me know if you want to sip. I got a couple of these.
I think, yeah, I think I should be good until we get there.
Okay.
Thanks, though.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so excited to just eat.
Oh, I'm gonna like devour whatever I find.
I bet.
I'm gonna go.
And then, tomorrow, right, got a few errands to run. And then, yeah, man, work out. And then enjoy a 4-day weekend.
So are your workouts always give or take between an hour and 2 hours?
I always shoot for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I used to work out like 3 to 4 hours a day, and I was staying lean. But then I realized I was burning a lot of calories. But
Yeah.
once I cut down to just 2 hours, I felt like I wasn't burning that many calories, and I was getting bulkier.
Yeah.
But 2 hours is good for me. I feel like if I did an hour, I feel like it's not enough. But
Yeah,
2 hours just gives me that sweat, tears the muscles, makes me feel like I'm doing enough. So, yeah. But I always tell people, like, if you get an hour to an hour and a half of working out, that's great. But for people that don't have the time or are beginners, even 30 minutes is good.
Yeah, yeah.
So anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour and a half. But
I usually am at the gym for anywhere between an hour and a half to 3.
damn, 3? Okay.
Sometimes 3, but a lot of that time is not very productive.
Yeah.
It's
I appreciate you, man.
a lot of it's excessive rest times. you know.
Yeah. I don't know if you noticed earlier, but there were 2 ladies that we walked by earlier, and they pushed the person who were walking close to them.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, I know. I'm like,
That's fucking dumb.
You know, I noticed that, but I don't say anything. But one thing I noticed, I think it was like a year or 2 ago, and I thought it was funny because there would be some girls are cool, but some you could tell they're like fucking frightened when they see me.
Oh, they're like that with me too.
Oh,
Since I
okay.
started working out.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not even big.
Yeah,
Look at me.
okay,
I'm
man.
not even that big.
Yeah, and like
You know?
they would be like walking by themselves, and all of a sudden they see me.
Yeah.
I pull my phone out and act like I'm talking to someone. I'm like, do you think I'm gonna do something to you? Like, and then I saw a trend on Instagram, and it was like it would be like a regular person walking by, and then a person with like a killer clown mask on. And this person will be walking, and all of a sudden they grab their phone and they act like they're talking to someone when they walk across the street. I'm like, oh, is that what people do to make it seem like they're talking to somebody just in case? I'm like,
Yeah.
I just find it funny though, because it's like, I mean, I understand it. It has to be scary being a woman, but at the same time, it's like, I'm not gonna fucking do anything to you, bro.
Rich girls are, they're a different breed.
Yeah. By the way, we're still live streaming. We're still here for y'all.
Yeah.
But,
We can start.
yeah.
I can take the camera.
Dude.
I like Manhattan, but there's so many rich girls here, you know?
Yeah,
Which-
that's true, but
They're not all bad. I shouldn't say that, but you know.
you know, one thing I found in Johnson County, man.
Oh,
In
yeah.
high school, I always wondered why there were so many K-State tags That
Yeah.
has J.O. in the corner. And it's like, they say that so many people from Johnson County go to K-State here. I'm like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. You can almost, you can kind of sniff them out.
Yeah. Yeah, but when we used to go to Acuville
Yeah.
back in the day,
Wasn't like that as much.
nah, there are some Johnson County girls that are cool, but there were some that were super stuck up, man.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah.
There was one that was like, I don't think she was from JC per se, but you know, we were good friends for a while, but
Yeah.
you know, she just randomly started acting like I was gonna hurt her or something, you know. When I saw her at the gym, you know, when it was at work, she was fine with me, but at the gym, she was like afraid of me.
Well,
It's
maybe
like,
because we have serious faces. I've heard some people.
yeah,
Like there'll be some people that went to the gym with me.
Yeah.
That I'll see at the barbershop.
yeah,
Or there's some people that I met when I'm walking around here with the dumbbells, and
Yeah.
they are afraid to approach me because they said I look like I'm like in the zone. Like,
yeah,
they're like, man, you look like you want to hurt somebody. I'm like, man, I'm just in the zone when I'm working out.
yeah. I mean, you're channeling your anger in a constructive way. How bad can that be?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I've always thought of it in a good, positive light, but
Yeah.
kind of has a stigma around it.
One thing I need to start get back into doing is bike riding.
11.
Yeah.
One thing is on front. 11. One thing is on front.
Bike riding will give you like hella quads. Like stupid fucking quads. I think the times when I had like the best legs was not when I was like doing super heavy squats, but it was when I was biking a whole lot, surprisingly.
I feel the same way too. When I used to bike ride every day to work,
Oh yeah.
that's when my legs were thickest. I need to I want to start bike riding more consistently.
I'm tempted to sell my car.
Oh yeah. If I was you, I'd keep the car.
Yeah.
Just ride the bike more. Who knows, man? You might take you need a long trip somewhere. Or,
Might need it, yeah.
oh yeah. When we lived in Bertrand Street.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
It's
me
a
and
nice
my
street.
roommates, we would just walk to Aggieville, but then
Yeah.
my job was at Ag Press, so I'd ride my bike from Bertrand Street all the way to Ag Press every day. And when I rode my bike every day, man, my quads were thick, man.
Yeah.
Best leg workout I've ever got.
Yeah.
So I agree with you, man, because I gotta do a lot of squats, but nothing compares to bike riding every day.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I used to have decent legs. Now they kind of don't exist anymore. Ever since did I tell you about the time I went parachuting?
Parachuting?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I've actually gone 3 times now.
Skydiving or?
Yeah.
Where at?
Over in Abilene.
Oh, okay.
They have at Abilene Municipal Airport, they have parachuting, but the first time I did it, I broke my legs, and I have not been able to squat or do anything the same ever since. But I can still ride my bike, so that's good enough for me. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Right one. Well, you can probably see the scar on my knee. Let's see. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's from the incisions they made.
So what, you just landed wrong, or?
Yeah, I flared too early, I want to say.
Was this your first time going?
Yeah.
And you would have did after that?
I did.
Oh,
I waited a whole, year and a half to go
wow.
again.
Face your fears, man.
Yeah, I was scared shitless, but, the second time, I at least kind of knew what went wrong, so I was like, I just have to not do that this time, and I'll be fine.
I know, I heard last that they have a skydiving team over by the Manhattan Airport that changed safety.
Yeah, it used to be here.
Oh, they don't do it anymore?
Well, it's in Abilene now.
Wow.
So it's Skydive K-State.
Wow.
But yeah, it's pretty amazing they do that. I'm glad I found out about it when I did, because
next time you go, I might get to go with you. I've been telling people.
Oh, you should. Yeah.
I've been telling people for years. I was like, I want to go.
Yeah.
And I feel like it'll be easier if I went with somebody, but that would be great because
Yeah.
it would be kind of scary, but at the same time, everybody that I know that has done it, they said it's one of the most peaceful things you could ever do.
It is, yeah.
Wow.
Just know that it genuinely is pretty dangerous. Skydiving fatalities are rare.
Yeah.
Very rare.
Okay.
It's less than 1 in 100,000 fatalities per year, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
But it is, however, very possible to get injured severely.
Don't they have you strapped up to somebody?
You can do tandem, I think they call that.
And you did it by yourself?
I did solo, yeah. So if you do decide to go solo, just know that if you don't flare right, you can get severely injured. But that's an easy mistake to avoid, because what I did was, it had been, 2 months since between the time I took the class and when I jumped. So, I would, if I were you, I would jump when the material from the class is fresh in your mind.
How often do they do it?
Once at the beginning of the semester, and then a couple more times towards the end. In fact, I'll see when they're doing their first class this month, if they haven't already.
What's up? I don't know what he said, but okay.
I didn't hear either.
Yeah, but if you go next time, let me know and I'll...
Oh, hell yeah. I could use the brush up on the class anyway.
So, you have to take a class for how long until you finally dive?
Oh, it's 2.5 hours probably.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, that's it.
And you dive the same day?
The next day.
Oh, okay.
You have to take a written test. It's not hard at all.
Okay.
It's, in my opinion, way too easy.
So when you broke your leg, was it painful?
Yeah, I was screaming like a bitch. I literally thought that my leg was shattered. I couldn't feel it at all.
Man.
It turns out it was a pretty clean break, so I was being a little overdramatic.
So what, the person that was skydiving after, that was coming down to the ground after you, saw you, or there were people on the ground and they were like, this guy needs help?
Well, they could hear me screaming, for one.
Okay.
They could see that I, had a pretty hard fall.
Oh, man.
The landing area is pretty big, too. Chances are the other jumpers were pretty far away from me by the time they landed. Apparently I did the traffic pattern right and everything. It's, it was just the flare. I just didn't time it right. And my radio ran out of batteries, which was not my fault.
So how long were you in the air for? Free fall? 2 minutes?
Free falling, you're only free falling for about 5 seconds at most.
Seriously?
But you are, once your parachute deploys, you're in the air for about another 3 to 5 minutes, I'd say. It kind of depends on the wind. Yeah.
That's wild, man.
When you do your first jump, it's from 3,500 feet.
Wow.
So it's
So, were you scared? Did it take a lot of talking to jump, or?
yeah, it did. It took a lot. First time they had to go around twice. This last time, if you do decide to do this, my advice is this. The faster you stand up, the better. So what they do is they open up the door, and you can see the ground moving underneath you. It's spooky as shit, but it's not as bad once you stand up. It's when you're sitting down, it looks way worse than it is. Basically, what I did was, what you're supposed to do is you have to stand up on the tiny little strut thing, or the platform where the wheel is on the plane, and there's like a little strut beam that goes up to the wing, and you're supposed to hold on to the strut until they tell you to let go, which is terrifying as shit. That's the part that's scary, but if you try to do it sitting down, it's way scarier than just doing it standing up.
So you've gone 3 times.
Yeah.
And every time you've done it solo.
Yes. And every time was equally scary, if not worse every time.
Yeah, I want to at least do it one time. There's so many things I want to do. I've been outside of the country. That was fun. I want to get out again.
Yeah.
But there's just so many things to do, so.
Yeah.
And like, if you skydive with KSA, it's pretty cheap, right?
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's about 100 something per jump, I'd say.
Why did they move it from the KSA airport? I mean, the airport to
Well, I'm not sure. Probably because there's less traffic there.
Okay.
There's like essentially no traffic at Abilene.
Okay.
So that might be why. But yeah, this last time I hesitated too much. So they had to go around, and the whole time I was sitting there by the open window, staring at the ground moving underneath me, while the plane was turning. It was scary as hell. So it made that whole thing about 5 minutes longer than it had to be. So I'd say the faster you do it, to get that first part out of the way, the better. It becomes way easier after that.
We're almost there. You need a ride after this, or?
Oh, I'm parked pretty close.
Oh, okay.
So,
you drove. Okay, I kept thinking you walked.
Yeah. Home stretch, my man. Your phone seems to have like infinite battery life. That's insane.
Yeah. That phone, ever since I got that phone, I haven't charged it as much as the phone that I had before that.
Yeah.
So I just charge it once a day.
Yeah.
And it's been great. I've been I've been using that phone for maybe 2 months now.
Nice.
I definitely needed that when I went to St. Louis because I got a whole bunch of videos out there.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that phone has 2 terabytes. No,
Oh, shit. That's a...
no, I think it has 640 because
Gigabytes?
yeah,
Yeah.
and because all the other phones I've had before that, the iPhone,
Yeah.
64 gigabytes, and I always run out of storage.
Oh, I hated that. Yeah.
So now I have that, and depending on how long, I'm pretty sure it'll be a few years before I run up any of that storage.
Yeah.
But, when I decide to upgrade again, I'll just get a phones that have 1 terabyte of storage after that.
Yeah.
The most that I've seen the iPhone have is 2 terabytes, but
Yeah. The challenge is, man, like getting everything on one
yeah.
on one hard drive or something. Like, I've gone through like 2 hard drives.
Yeah. I believe it. I don't know. I tell everybody I like having a phone mainly for social media and networking and making videos.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not really a fan of phone calls. I'm not.
Yeah.
I like live streaming though. Like I'll live stream on some social platforms, but I'm just not a fan of phone calls. I'd rather have somebody, hey, just text me.
Yeah. I feel
Me
that.
personally, I feel like if it's not about business and we're on the phone chatting for more than 10 minutes, it's a waste of my time.
Yeah.
Some people could be on the phone for 3 hours and it's like.
I'd rather talk in person at that point.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. I mean, that's. Yeah, I'd rather talk in person too.
Yeah. Very nice. Man, the mosquitoes are so annoying.
Yeah.
Keeps me up at night because they're biting my legs. Some neat looking clouds over there.
What's that?
Some neat looking clouds over there.
Oh yeah.
Might rain. I don't know. I hope we get some rain.
Yeah, we need some.
Yeah. Whew.
Have you ever been to like a real ocean?
Oh yeah. Yeah. You know, when I was in Japan, see, I went last summer too because my uncle lives there.
Okay. Was he in the military?
Nah. He was probably. I don't think it was related to that, but.
Okay. He just wanted to get out of America.
Well, yeah, he's a car dealer in Japan.
Oh, okay.
He buys cars from the U.S. and sells them in Japan, and vice versa.
Okay.
But yeah, he lives on in a town called Kamakura.
Okay.
It's kind of on the coast of Japan. I highly recommend it. You know, I almost like it better than, say, Osaka or Tokyo in a lot of ways because as much as I love those cities, there's just so many freaking tourists.
Oh, I bet.
Kamakura is a little more low-key.
Yeah.
You know, I thought it was heaven on earth when I went there. It was just a beautiful town.
Would you ever consider moving out of the country?
I think I would, yeah.
Wow.
It would be a while before I do.
Yeah.
I just have so much going on right here, right now, you know.
Where would you go?
you know, Japan is an option, but I would also, it's a very different culture from here.
Yeah.
So I think I'd have a hard time adjusting to that. You know, I did like Europe when I went. Europe has its flaws, of course.
Like what?
Well, I suppose just like here, they have weird politics going on. I'm not so much aware of it. I've only heard other people's complaints.
Yeah.
But, you know, no place is really perfect. But one thing I did like about the Czech Republic was I noticed food, and this was true about Japan as well. Food is actually way more affordable there than it is here.
The food is always healthier.
Oh, way better, yeah. Because the EU made it illegal to put all this shit in food that we Americans put in our stuff. That's basically poison.
Exactly.
So.
I know when we went to Canada, the food was a bit different, I guess.
Yeah.
But it was mainly the culture. The people out there were super nice and friendly.
Yeah.
The city looked nice.
Oh yeah, Canada.
It's beautiful.
My sister went there. I didn't get a chance to go, but.
Oh man, you gotta go.
Yeah.
We went to Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
The thing about Canada though is a lot of the stores out there, the largest shirt they sell, I think, is XL or 2XL.
Yeah.
They don't. Yeah, like out here you have 3XL, 4XL, all that stuff.
Yeah. So, if you're on a bulk, you might not fit.
Yeah. Or if you're overweight.
Yeah.
But I don't get out there. I considered moving there, but then I researched it, and Toronto gets anywhere from 4 to 6 months of rain. I mean snow.
Yeah.
Snow, and I'm like, I'm going there.
Yeah. See, I like winter, as I was saying earlier. A winter workout hits hard.
Yeah.
But like, I like all the seasons in a way, in their own way, you know.
That's the thing. I like working out in the snow, but I'm not a big fan of snow.
Yeah.
Like if it could only snow when I'm ready to work out, I'd like that.
Yeah. Like right now, some snow would be nice.
Yeah.
Good shit! Yes,
Home stretch.
Okay. 48 all together.
Nice.
1,122 reps on the way back. And I think when the camera cut out, so we're probably high 1,800 or 1,900.
Yeah. Yeah.
That concludes today's workout.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate y'all for viewing, and I'll upload the other video later. Out.
Sweet. Oh, I just hit the X, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I'll upload, I think, after.